The desert shimmered. Heat rose in waves. Jesus stood on a dune, robes whipping in the wind. His eyes, old as time, gazed towards the sky. His peace was disturbed. A falcon circled overhead, crying out. It swooped low, transforming in midair. Justin Bieber landed before Jesus, shifting from bird to man, his wings folded, morphing into tattooed arms. "It's worse than we thought," he said, voice raspy. A swirl of glitter announced Jojo Siwa's arrival. Her signature bow bounced as she landed, her expression grim. "Billy's been trying to reach you," she said, holding up her phone. "She's freaking out." Jesus nodded, his face grave. "This is bigger than all of us, but we were chosen for a reason." His gaze was resolute. "We have to stop it." Jupiter hung heavy in the night sky, no longer a planet but a backdrop. A swirling void had opened beside it, consuming everything in its path. The black hole. Justin, in falcon form, had flown close, too close. He had felt its pull, a hungry emptiness that threatened to unravel him. He had barely escaped. He described the scene to Jesus and Jojo. "It's growing," he finished, his human voice strained. "Soon it will consume everything." Jojo, usually bubbly, was pale. "What do we do?" Jesus remained silent, his eyes fixed on the swirling abyss. There was fear there, yes, but also a deep, abiding sadness. He had seen this before. He knew what was coming. A shadow fell over the land, not from the black hole, but from something far more insidious. The Black Plague, a mark of darkness appearing on the skin, a harbinger of a swift and terrible death. It began subtly. A politician here, a CEO there. Powerful men, their ambition outweighing their humanity. Then it spread, an invisible wildfire leaping from soul to soul. The greedy, the hateful, the corrupt, all bore the mark. The world descended into chaos. Hospitals overflowed, governments crumbled. Fear became the only currency. Jesus watched, his heart heavy. This was his doing, a necessary evil, a culling of the wicked. But the cost, the sheer scale of suffering, was almost too much to bear. Billie Eilish, cloaked in the shadows of her Los Angeles studio, felt a chill run down her spine. She had always been sensitive to the unseen, a conduit between worlds, and something was terribly wrong. Her phone buzzed, an unknown number. The text was simple, stark. They have to know. It was the black hole. She could feel it, a presence in her mind, vast and ancient. It was communicating, guiding. She quickly typed out a message to Jojo, her fingers flying across the keys. The black hole. "It wants the plague, the infected. It's the only way." She hit send, a prayer escaping her lips. "Please let them understand."